So let's review. At the end of the previous daf and at the beginning of this daf, the Gemara cites 4 opinions in the halacha of tumas mashkin midayraisa, the tumah of liquids on the dayraisa level, regarding both tumas atzman, becoming tumah themselves, and l'tamei acherim, transmitting tumah to others. Rebbe Laza and Rav Aliba the Reb Yosi ben Yezer ish tzreida hold, ein tumah l'mashkin kolikar, liquids have no tumah at all, no tumas atzman, and of course not l'tamei acherim. Reb Meir and Shmuel Aliba the Reb Yosi ben Yezer ish tzreida hold, liquids have tumas atzman, but not l'tamei acherim. Reb Yosi and Reb Shimon hold, liquids have both tumas atzman and l'tamei acherim. However, they can only transmit tumah to eichlin, food, but not to kalim, utensils. Reb Yehuda holds they can be metame even kalim. We must reiterate, these various opinions are all midaraisa, but all agree that midarabanan, liquids have both tumas atzman and are metame acherim. Some resulting halachas. According to Reb Meir, the Brisa says, Safek mashkin l'tamei tamei. If there is doubt whether a liquid becomes tamei, we consider it tamei. Based on the principle of Sveika Derais L'chumra, we must rule stringently. L'tamei acherim tahar. If there is doubt whether a liquid was metame something, we consider it tahar. Based on the principle of Sveika D'Rabban L'kula, we rule leniently. The Gemara cites a Mishnah Mesechtes Idias. Heyed Rabbi Yosef ben Yezer ish tzreida. Rabbi Yosef ben Yezer ish tzreida testified to the following 2 halachas. Al ayel kamtzat dachin. A certain type of grasshopper is of a kosher species and may be eaten. The liquids, such as the blood and water found in the butchering area of the Beis HaMikdash, are tahar. There is a machlekes in how to explain this statement. Rav Amar Dachin Mamish, they are completely tahar. They did not even become tamei. Rav holds old tumas mashkin d'Rabbanan, and the Rabban did not apply it to mashkin beis mitbachaya because they were looking to minimize the incidence of tumah in the Beis HaMikdash. Shmuel Amar Dachin milatame tumas acherim. They're not metame other things. Avol tumas atzman yeshlan, but they do become tummy themselves. Shmuel holds that tumas mashkin atzman deiraisa, which applies even in the Beis HaMikdash. But latame acherim derabanan, and the Rabban did not apply this gzera to mashkin beis mitbachaya. The Gemara goes on to challenge Shmuel from 1 place, and then Rav from 6 places. First, the Gemara challenges Shmuel from the pasuk v'habasar asher yiga b'chol tamei lo yochel, which teaches that anything that is tamei can also be metame made of kachim. The Gemara quotes an answer, which it then questions, leaving this question unresolved with the term kasha. Next, the Gemara challenges Rav from the pasuk v'chol mashka asher yishasa b'chol kli yitma. Simply understood, it is teaching that liquids do become tamei. The Gemara answers, ma yitame hichsher. The pasuk does not mean that liquids become tamei, but that they can make other foods susceptible to tumah. As part of one of the subsequent challenges to Rav, the Gemara clarifies the ability of dam, blood, to be machshur lekabel tumah. In general, we derive from the pasuk ki hadam hi hanefesh, dam shahanefesh yoytze by karadam. The initial spurts of blood with which the life leaves the animal is considered blood, and only that blood is machshur. Dam she'in hanefesh yoytze by in a karadam. The blood that trickles out afterward is not considered blood, and is not machshur. However, regarding kachim, even dam hanefesh is not machshur, because we have a miyut from the pasuk al ha'art tishbechenu kamayim. Dam shenishbech kamayim machshur. Only dam chulin, which may be spilled like water, is machshur. Dam she'ein nishbech kamayim ain't machshur. Dam kachim, which may not be spilled like water, rather it must be collected and sprinkled on the mizbeach, is not machshur. The final challenge to Rav is from a brisa, which explains the pasuk in which the Navi Chagai tested the Kahanim who came back from Babel about Hilchas Tumah, which would be relevant in the second Beis HaMikdash. Chagai asked them a shaila about something that became a reveal Tumah through a chain of a sheretz in a beged, which touches bread, which touches a stew, which touches wine, which touches oil or other foods of kachim. Apparently, kachim liquids like wine and oil can become tamei. The Gemara answers that Rav had only said that liquids from the Beis Mitbechaya, the butchering area of the Beis HaMikdash, cannot become tamei, but wine and oil from the Beis Midbechaya, the area of the Mizbeach, are able to become tamei.